I know that there is rape and all those stuff. We can always calm down. We can always try to educate women, help them on how to handle things like rape issues. But women should abeg when they try using our sense, because when women are if women become sensitive, because you are the gatekeepers of sex, men will learn to control themselves. Men will learn to value women more. I know a lot of guys today that they are no longer interested in relationship because they don't trust women. Do you know that I know guys that believe today that if a girl is, they don't believe that virgins, that we still have virgins except you are a child.
Wow.
They don't believe. I know guys that the moment is, if you say you are 18, you are 17, they don't believe you're a virgin anymore. They believe that there are no virgin women out there. That all the girls are already.
The way you're saying is, it's also vice versa. You know that, right? You know that there are still some women that don't trust guys. There are still some women that they'll say that I don't want to have anything to do with men.
True.
They've shown me shege.
True.
They've shown me. I've been through a lot because of these same men that we're talking about.
True.
And
it's actually both sides. It's actually both sides. But when it comes to things like the body count and all those stuff, man, with the way the world sees it's wrong. Like if we look at it from the Bible, actually, it's actually wrong, to sleep around all those shit. But
it's wrong generally.
Yes, it is wrong. It is wrong generally. Even in other religions, it is frowned upon. But the thing is, the society outside of religion, and you know that the society, yes, they feel it's normal. Like for example, the government doesn't. There is no law against that. It says you can have sex with anybody and all that, blah blah blah. So normally in the general world, it is acceptable. Women are very emotional. Women are not very good with logic. Men are very logical creatures.
Okay.
Women would take decisions much more on the emotional side. I'll give you an example. I thought about something. I was having a discussion with a lady one time, and I said, imagine King Solomon was a woman. Do you know the decision she would take? Now, King Solomon as a logical man and King Solomon as an emotional woman. Let's look at it in two different ways. Now let me tell you what would happen. King Solomon as a man, he looked at that situation and the two men were dragging and he's pissed off, like, what's the meaning of this? He said, okay, share the baby into two. Share that child into two, give this one half. And two of you should go, stop disturbing me. And the real mother actually said, no. Say, don't kill the child, please, just give it to her. Let her have the child.
That's the kind of emotion.
Good. Solomon sees that. In fact, not only Solomon, everybody would immediately know that this is the mother. Because this woman is sensible. And the other one was like, yes, share the baby. And it goes up. But you know what the woman would do in that situation?
He's take the baby to an orphanage home.
Okay. In that moment, when they are dragging the baby, the woman will be like, okay, you people should give me the baby. Let me adopt the baby. The woman can take the baby as hers. At the end of the day, the problem is not solved. So we don't know.
What do you mean?
Now that's
I hate to agree.
But it is true.
Okay.
That's how a woman would actually picture that and solve that problem, And it's different from men. That's why there is a saying that men are better leaders than women. So women hate to agree.
Don't do that. I will not agree. I'm not going to agree. They are okay. I don't want to agree. Stop. Do you know? I don't know. There are some. I don't want to say, in as much as I don't want to say, there are some positions that are for me. No, there are not some positions. Please, when it comes to position holding, please.
She's everywhere. She doesn't know where to land.
Stop. When it comes to position holding, please, I'm going to fight for women. Don't do that.
Okay.
When it comes to position holding, I don't know. I just feel women should be given a lot of opportunities to women. They've not seen a woman that will maybe probably handle that position well enough. Or I don't know, but I don't know. I just feel that give me examples. Because
for the fact that you are struggling with that answer.
I'm trying. No, I don't like what you're doing. There are women too that are good CEOs. There are women that are good engineers. My sister is an engineer. So they're like women that are like good. They are good many things.
If you say your sister is an engineer, I'll say your sister is an exception. Like we won't classify. I will actually put your sister aside because we know that your sister is part of the many few, like the few. Because if you go to engineering class, you know that if you see guys,
They're like
there are so
two
many
girls and
occupations
like
that
42 boys.
good. There are so many occupations that it is populated with men.
Yeah,
Why? Because a lot of women are not. They don't want that. Throughout primary, secondary school, you see that girls fancy home economics more than guys. You see food and nutrition. In my secondary school then.
But I didn't do that. I did that in bleaching.
Okay.
So I'm not
Okay. No, but see, back then in my secondary school, there was no, if a guy was in food and nutrition class,
like,
you'd be like,
meant.
what did you do? Alright, what did they do for you be
It's not
you be
supposed
gay?
to be,
What did they do for
it's not
them?
supposed to be so.
True, it's not supposed to be so.
We're supposed to be changing this.
It's because of the society.
Yes, that's what we're supposed to be changing. What the
How do you to change things like that? It takes years because this is a long-standing
yes, now, but like
order.
At least to start with us changing it, then people will also learn. Other people will learn from them. Even if it will take years, but at least you know it's starting from somewhere.
There are some things we can change. There are some things I wouldn't really say I wouldn't want to change. You know, because I just feel it's
meant to just rule the world.
No, I'm not saying women
So
should
now,
not be
let
given
me ask
positions.
you one question. Would you like it if like a woman was our president?
Wait,
Calm down to like think.
calm down.
Okay.
I'm thinking of how to answer the question.
Damn God.
See, okay. There is nothing wrong with the woman being the president of Nigeria. Okay, so I would, if I see that the woman is actually competent, she's good. But what I am afraid of is her emotions.
Why are you afraid?
Because when emotions,
You know, she will also have a vice president and all that other stuff. So
a woman
they
can
help
be competent to be
and
a
she will also have probably have a personal assistant too.
True.
And those people around her, you cannot tell me they can't put her emotions in check. So
True.
remove that fear of emotion. Thank you very much.
I can actually vote for a woman to be president.
Okay.
But I'm not the problem here. The problem is that majority of Nigerians will not.
Why?
Some people will bring in religion into it. And you know Nigeria is basically Christian, Muslim, and these two religion still kind of push women a little bit downwards. You know. So it's still difficult for you to bring in a woman to contest for presidency. Even though guys
God help us.
But today is International Women's Day.
Yeah.
But why you women? This month is International Women's Day. I am very sure that next month you people will find another thing to celebrate women again.
What is your woman?
Next
Women
month.
should be isn't a woman that gave birth to you?
Wait.
Answer the question. I've been a man.
Yes.
Answer the question.
Yes, you're right.
So like, please let's celebrate women. Let's celebrate
How
mothers.
many
Let's
times do we celebrate men in a year?
There's International Men's Day now. There's Father's Day too.
There is International Men's Day. There is Father's Day. Nobody even takes it seriously.
Because you people don't want to take it seriously.
No, as in it's not as much as the way they celebrate women.
Because women go through a lot now.
Men don't go through a lot.
Of course, I know you guys go through a lot, but like it's like 50-50. Men go through a lot.
Wait, are you a feminist?
I'm not.
But
Chill first. But like I just feel it's 50-50. We both go through a lot, but they I just feel they cannot be.
It's not 50-50.
I just no. Don't. I will not agree to that because it's like how will I put it? It's like we go through a lot. A lot I'm going through cannot be measured to the a lot you are going through, and the a lot you are going through cannot be measured to the a lot I'm going through. So like they are on different levels.
Yeah.
So it cannot be compared. Like we can't compare both of them, but we are both going through a lot. Full stop.
Well, that's actually true.
It's the truth. Don't
argue.
argue.
I can actually argue with that, man. But thank you guys. That was actually a good conversation.